'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the camp each cat scout was primed for a nip-induced nap. Their tummies were stuffed with roast gophers and moles, and the campfire had burned down to crackling coals. They dreamed of the bounty they'd find the next morn and hoped for some silvervine, roombas, and more. Scout Charles was the lookout and glued to his post. Any hooligans lurking near camp would be toast. Scout Einstein had drunk all the cocoa in sight, but the litter box was too far away from the light. He reached for his flashlight and gave it a whack. It flickered a moment before it went black. He chastised himself for not being prepared. The batteries were dead, and he felt kind of scared. He woke up Scout Timmy for the height to the head, but Tim said, "Man up, bro, this is a club med." Scout Einstein squirmed, peering into the night. His bladder was bursting, and dire was his plight. When what in his big furry ears should he hear but a magical sleigh pulled by 9 vicious deer? The lead deer had a red nose that sparkled so bright Ein could see down the trail 50 feet to the right. At last, the latrine! He was close to relief, but what he saw next really strained his belief. Inside the big sleigh was a bearded orange cat who was clad in a Sammy belt and a hat. On the mountain of gifts was an army of kittens with pointy red elf hats and red and green mittens. Scout Einstein forgot why he still was awake till his bladder cried out in a shuddering quake. He peed in his sleeping bag, leaked in a tent, and its river of pee caused a mudslide event. The scout camp was flooded, the tents washed away. Every campsite was thrown in complete disarray. As dripping wet scouts stumbled into the night, they glanced to the sky at a glorious sight. As the orange cat maneuvered the sleigh into camp, he called to the scouts, "Hey, you look pretty damp." Scout Mo said, "We don't want to be any trouble, but we'd really like dry underpants on the double." "No prob," laughed the bearded orange cat. "Climb on in, and I'll drop you nearby at a B&B Inn." The kittens lent mittens to keep the scouts warm because doing a daily good purr is their norm. The bearded orange cat yelled a big "ho, ho, ho," and the reindeer leapt high in the sky through the snow. The ride was a thrill. Every scout held his breath as they swung to the right and they dipped to the left. When they landed, they checked into rooms at the inn with warm, dry pajamas and pillow-top mints. There were gifts the next morning for every good scout, and when the time came for the troop to check out, they were told that the bill had already been paid by the sleigh-driving, bearded orange cat, Sammy K.